What's going on, team? It's your boy Pip Mauve, aka Mauve Moolah. So today I'm making a quick little video explaining levels of support, explaining levels of resistance within the stock market. And I'm going to be explaining as to why they are so critical, so crucial when it comes down to your trades, whether that's day trading, whether that's swing trading. I'm going to go ahead, turn the camera around, show you guys my little setup, what it is I look at on a daily basis when I wake up. So this is my daily setup. Here we got Forex. Over here we got the Thinkorswim platform from TD Ameritrade. It's what I utilize for my analysis. Not the best platform, not the only platform out there, but it's the one I utilize. I learned how to utilize when it came down to trading the stock market. So I will be showing you guys what levels of resistance and support are within a specific stock, whether it's a future, company, whatever it is you guys are wanting to invest in. Now, first and most important, what are levels of support and what are levels of resistance? Okay, so the technical definition is, in a stock market, technical analysis, support and resistance are certain predetermined levels of price of a security at which it is thought that the price will tend to stop and reverse. These levels are denoted by multiple touches of price without a breakthrough of the level. Now, what do they mean by this? I'm going to show you guys a perfect example, and not always is the picture going to be this pretty, but I'm going to show you in this specific future I look at, which is NG /NG. We're looking at natural gas here on the 4-hour chart, 180 days. So levels of support are basically where a specific stock or company tends to bounce at, right? Kind of, a lot of people try to refer to it as a floor level, meaning that this general stock, this general future tends to bounce as it reaches that specific price point. So right now we're looking at natural gas. Right as it reached this general area of around 220, 221, you guys can see we had this bounce up. Boom, right? It came, touched it again, bounced up again. Came, touched it one more time, bounced up again. Now what does that tell us? That tells us that generally around this area, buyers are stepping in. They are seeing this specific stock company as a good potential buy point, meaning that it is at a good price. Now, understanding that levels of resistance is the complete opposite, meaning that it's generally an area where a stock tends to peak out at, meaning that it generally, people understand, sellers, buyers, that it is no longer a good buying point. So if we're looking at natural gas, we can kind of see that right around this general area of 2.69, 2.67, 2.68, right? As soon as it reached this, we had a huge sell-off, right? We came back, reached it again, sold off, right? Broke that level of resistance, but as we came back, retested again, sold off. Came back, retested again, sold off. Now this tells us that this general price area right around here tends to not be the best buying point. So understanding that can be very crucial to your trading. Why? Well, if you're able to analyze levels of support and analyze levels of resistance, if you're looking at a specific stock, if you're looking at a specific company, and it is near a level of resistance, therefore you are understanding that it is not the best price. It's not at the best price to purchase, right? Therefore, as an investor, as a deal hunter, you are not going to want to invest in a stock that is overpriced, right? You would want to wait for it to reach a level of support, understanding that it is usually where it bounces all up, right, from, meaning that it is usually a better price point to buy. Not necessarily is it always going to bounce, not necessarily is it always going to peak out, right? But understanding these general levels of support and resistance can give you a little bit of an edge when it comes down to the market. I'm going to be utilizing an actual company to show you guys a better example of it. So let's look at Microsoft. So if we focus from this general area from here to here, let's just zoom this in. Get rid of my watch list. Okay, so focusing on Microsoft, we are looking at the H4 180-day chart. Microsoft was trading from about $133 per share to $139 per share. You guys can see this here. When it reached $133, we had this huge spike up. At around 139, we had a sell-off, right? A resistance level. So it came back, retested that resistance level, and sold off. Right around when it got to that general area of 133, it had a bounce, identifying this as a potential support level, right? Not necessarily is it always going to be as pretty as this picture, but it can help you when it comes to your trades. So as it reached this level of $133 per share, had a bounce up, and as we've seen before, it reached this level of $139 per share and had a sell-off. Now it reached this level $133 per share and bounced right back up. Reached this level $139 per share and had a sell-off. Now, understanding these levels of support and resistance can potentially help you when it comes down to your trades. Because if you identify this resistance level, right, as this price tends to get closer to this general level, you would understand that it is not at the best price for you to purchase. So you can therefore patiently wait for it to reach a level of support. Wait for a confirmation, meaning wait for that uptrend pattern, and therefore you're going to feel a lot more comfortable entering this specific company, entering this specific stock, understanding that you got it at a much better price. And now when entering levels of support and resistance, if you entered a level of support after waiting for confirmation, then you can actually feel comfortable selling at a level of resistance. What does that mean? So if I purchase, for example, one share of Microsoft at $133, I can feel comfortable selling this specific company at $139 because I've identified these levels of resistance which the market has failed to break above, and identified these levels of support, right? Identifying levels of support and resistance are going to help you a lot. Just wanted to make a quick little video telling you guys what levels of support and resistance are, what do they mean within a specific stock. If you guys want to see more examples of this, go ahead, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will be dropping a course on January. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. Feel free to ask me whatever it is that comes to your mind. I am more than willing to answer the questions for you. I'm going to be posting a lot more content like this within my channel. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys understood what levels of support and resistance are within a general stock or company. And I hope you guys actually see value. If you guys are willing to invest, if you guys are investors already, understanding these levels of support and resistance can be very crucial when it comes down to your trades. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, follow me on Instagram. Peace.